Welcome to Female Fridays. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight we're having a meditation on achievement. And I'll tell you a little bit about how I am going to structure this particular meditation. We're going to use the vibration of achievement after we've cleaned it out as a healing for a goal that you're working on right now. So be thinking about a goal that you would like to clean out at the end of this meditation. And what we're going to do is take a look at the energy vibrations of validation and dismissal in achievement. And we're going to clean both of those out because we're just going to take a look at how you react to achievement and clean out both sides of that. Do you validate yourself, or do you dismiss whatever that accomplishment is and just go, oh, that's nothing? And we're going to clean both of those sides out so that we have a nice pure vibration of achievement to run through your current goal. So that's the plan. And we're also going to do a female grounding. So go ahead and close your eyes and place your feet flat on the ground, hips distance apart. Bring your awareness right to the center of your head, behind your eyes. And first things first, we're going to put a brand new grounding cord down. So go ahead and drop the grounding cord that you have on right now to the center of the planet and create a brand new one starting at the base of your spine. Create a line of energy that goes straight down from the base of your spine, through your chair, through the floor, through the dirt, way deep, deep down into the center of the planet. And tie it down or anchor it down so that it is firmly held at the center of the planet. And notice how gravity immediately starts working with you once you're grounded. We're going to be using gravity to help us release energies that we look at in our achievement vibration tonight. And I also want you to start calling your aura in around you. So go ahead and imagine that you are calling the edge of your aura in like it was a bubble, and you want to bring that in close and tight to your physical body, only about 2 to 3 feet away from your skin. Some of you have your auras taking up the entire room that you're in. So you want to reel that in, bring it really close, and then tuck the bottom of it into your grounding cord underneath your feet. So your grounding cord has to be rather big and wide in order for you to tuck the bottom of your aura into it. So I like to make my grounding cord about hips distance, like a hips width. Good. And now we're going to do our female grounding. And our female grounding is putting a grounding cord underneath your uterus and dropping that into your main grounding cord. And gravity automatically pulls energy out of your uterus into that grounding cord and down to the center of the planet. And then you want to ground each of your ovaries into that uterine grounding cord. You're just going to draw a simple line of energy from the ovary into the grounding cord that you just put on your uterus. And then on the back side, you have your sciatic nerves, and you're going to draw a line of energy from the top of each sciatic nerve into that uterine grounding cord. And those sciatic nerves come up kind of where your butt dimples are. That's the top of them. So you can draw that simple line of energy from that into the uterine grounding cord. All right. That's the first step to a female grounding. And since we are complex beings, we have a second grounding to do. And that is to ground our creative energy that gets generated out in front of our abdomen. And that's our female creative energy. And you're going to just create a standalone grounding cord out in front of your abdomen and drop that grounding cord all the way to the center of the planet. And let that start to ground your female creative energy. And as always, let's start by releasing other people's problems out of the female grounding. Good. I know sometimes that's a hard energy to look at, is the energy of problems, because we are, as spirits in female bodies, often healers and programmed to solve problems. So sometimes it's hard to look at them and be neutral. But when you're in the center of your head, you can be neutral to these energies. Then the next energy you're going to say hello to and clear is the energy of demands in your female space. And what I'm noticing is those demands aren't just out in front of your abdomen, they go all the way up the front part of your body. So say hello to the grounding cord you have on your body, as well as the one that you have your female creative energy grounding, and let the demands release into both of those grounding cords. And now we're going to release expectations out of that female creative energy. Good. And now we're also going to release any male energy that has accumulated in, excuse me, in either your uterus, ovaries, sciatic nerves, or your female creative energy. Go ahead and say hello to male energy and let that go down the grounding cords. Male energy is fun to have in the female body for short periods of time, but it's a much lower energy vibration than what your female body requires. So in order to keep your female body happy and at its optimum, you want to be running your female energy through it. Good. All right. Well, we're going to start by taking a look at your vibration of achievement, and we're going to use the simple symbol of a bubble, a clear bubble. So with your eyes closed, looking out at your own private white movie screen, go ahead and visualize the image of a clear bubble and postulate that the energy of your achievement is going into that bubble. And we want to put a grounding cord on that bubble and ground it to the center of the planet so that any foreign energies that you notice in there can be immediately released. Just kind of take a look at what that bubble looks like before you get started. And I want you to ask yourself this question: how do you treat yourself after you've achieved something? Are you able to validate yourself? Or do you dismiss your achievements and not take them as being very important? Well, we're going to start with the junky junk energy first and start to take a look at the energy of dismissal in your achievement bubble. And what that dismissal leaves oftentimes is invalidation and doubt. So go ahead and take a look at this dismissal energy. Go ahead and start to ground it. You may find that to be a dark and heavy energy, and it may be slow moving, but keep saying hello to it. Let it go down the grounding cord. And we're also going to clear some of the energies that are derived from dismissing your achievements. And one of them, a big one, is invalidation. And I want you to look for what color invalidation is in your achievement bubble. And remember, this invalidation could be not only from this lifetime, but it could also be from past lives. So say hello to all of that invalidation energy and start to send it down the grounding cord. Good. And now look around for the energy of doubt. What color is doubt in your achievement bubble? Let all of that doubt release down the grounding cord. And know that this can be other people's doubt in you as well as your own doubt in yourself. Good. I'm starting to actually see some light come into these bubbles of achievement already. We're going to clear a couple of other energy vibrations out of this bubble. And the next one is embarrassment or shame from perhaps not achieving your goals. And if looking at embarrassment or shame lights up your emotional body, say hello to the grounding cord you have at your first chakra and release that from your own body as well as the bubble. Good. Let's go ahead and bring a gold sun into that bubble before we do the other three. So create a gold sun above the bubble because you've already released a lot of energy from it. So we want to replenish it. Call your information on achievement into that gold sun. And then bring that big gold sun into the bubble and fill it up. Okay, we're going to clean out failure out of your achievement bubble. Again, some of you might find failure going back to past lives. Just say hello to it, no matter how far it goes back, and send it down the grounding cord. Good. And now check your achievement bubble for any worry. And go ahead and ground out any competition in your achievement bubble. Yay, the rough part is over. We got rid of the junky junk. So now I want you to say hello to your validation and look and see what does that look like in your achievement bubble. And I want you to ask yourself, can you applaud yourself or reward yourself for your achievements? And right now, I want you to go ahead and applaud your bubble for achievements. You can just visualize yourself clapping and rewarding that achievement bubble. Reward it with your enthusiasm. And if you find any energy that is preventing you from validating that bubble, go ahead and ground that out. And it's really important that you validate your achievements so that you want to keep creating more goals and achieving more goals. If you don't, then you start to lose interest in creating something new for yourself. Now you're going to fill that bubble in with another gold sun. And look for the highest and brightest energy in your achievement bubble and say hello to that vibration. That's the vibration we're going to use as a cleaning agent for your goal that you're currently working on. So you can move that achievement bubble over to the right side of your screen and then create a bubble on the left side of your screen and go ahead and put your goal that you're working on in that bubble. If you can't think of one goal, you could postulate that that bubble represents your space of goals, plural. But it's kind of fun to do it with a specific goal so that you can see how this energy works. All right. Now what you're going to do is take some of the highest and brightest color in the bubble for achievement and arc it over into the bubble, into the other bubble, and start to clean out your goal bubble with the achievement vibration. There's a lot of family competition coming out, so say hello to that. And let it clean out any effort in your goal. And let it clean out any difficulty that you might feel about that goal. And then go ahead and say hello to any other competition in your goal bubble and let the achievement clean that out. And now you're going to reset the energy of your goal bubble to that vibration of achievement. So see if you can bring enough of that high color vibration into your goal bubble so that the whole bubble becomes full of achievement. And now what we're going to do, instead of popping that bubble like we usually do, I want you to take that goal bubble and bring a gold sun into it. Then take the grounding cord off of it and bring it right into the top of your head. Bring it right through your crown chakra and let all that information go inside your head. Good. All right. Now you can go ahead and let's bring a gold sun into the achievement bubble. That got a really nice clean out. And then you can go ahead and blow up that bubble or pop it. We're going to disperse the energy of that. Let that go free. And now go ahead and create a gold sun above your own head. And you can call all of your achievement energy that's outside of your body back to you. And when that sun is full, go ahead, bring it in through the top of your head. Let it fill your whole space up. And good job. You can open your eyes and come on out of trance. Excellent job. I think it's going to be very exciting to see how your goals unfold now, especially since we took the effort out of the goals and the difficulty. So I'm always curious to hear how the meditations go. So if you have any great stories, please forward them to me. I love to hear them. All right, I have an announcement for next week. We have in the Soul Support Sanctuary, we have a Healing on Dignity on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, we have our 20-minute meditation on Calm Your Nerves. And then the following week, we have our money class. And that's going to be on Thursday, the 17th, where we get to look at the energy of our money space and give a healing to our wallet, our credit card, our bank card, and let's see, what is it? Bank card, wallet, and checkbook. Some of you may not use a checkbook anymore. I know everything's so automated, but that's what we're going to be working on in that money class. And that's always a great healing. All right, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. Got my eyes on you. Good night. Have a nice night.